Yes, we're starting early because unfortunately I have to go pick up my wife. But I do have news about work, about everything. So I hope you all enjoy. not Chinese lettering, is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is Chinese lettering. Well,
Holy
this part.
crap!
Wait.
They do still make Sharkleberry Finn.
The views and the words you hear tonight are meant to be taken as wrong or right. Just a bunch of voices, wild and free, spewing thoughts and pure absurdity.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, why am I doing this now?
The views and the words you hear tonight are meant to be taken as wrong or right. Just a bunch of voices, wild and free, spewing thoughts and pure absurdity. These ain't for kids, so walk away. Only for grown-ups who can play. Degenerates online, we own that claim, but don't take it seriously, it's just a game.
He was literally 2 seconds away from, yes, queen! That's gonna leave a mark.
And for some reason, that would just make the police go, Eureka!
And her daughter, that vegan booty. The reason why I didn't put her in here is because I don't want to look at vegan booty, because there is no such thing as a vegan booty.
This ain't for kids, so walk away. Only for grown-ups who can play. Degenerates online, we own that claim, but don't take it seriously. It's just a game.
Atlantean coated crystal.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm getting cheese.
What in the sugar-coated free basing fuck is this? Oh shit, there's somebody missing on here. Hang on. There we go. There we go.
What do we hold?
I forgot to put Ray's still on there. I'm sorry, Ray.
I was wondering. I was
That's
like, she's an
okay.
invisible woman.
Well, really quickly, just so that we can actually say, we're going to use this for you for right now, is because you've been gone for the last couple. So here we go.
Say his name and he
I apologize for my voice today, guys. I had a bad flare-up of my oral allergy syndrome, and I'm on enough prednisone to choke a horse. So
Yes, that is why her goal for tonight is to just give cat facts when things get cringy.
Pretty much.
So yeah, but I do have, because this is breaking news, just fucking breaking. I did get back my what happened was I was going to go quit. They offered to send me to a different department instead. So now they want me to work as a cashier from 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 11. I don't know what days that's going to entail. When I actually find out how many days that entails, y'all will be the first to know. Well, actually, you'll be the second to know, because the first person to know is going to be Ray, and she's going to be like, do I have to kill you with a spork? I am not going to. I am not free on these days. Fuck you. I have a clicky pad.
yeah, pretty much.
So, yeah, but we are going to go through Spoopy Month as planned because you guys wanted it. But we do have an emotional support owl. But apparently everybody wants Joe Pidgey to be the emotional support owl. Well, that's second now because Yes is winning. So we need to. I'm going to allow Ray to name this. Ray, what should our emotional support owl be named?
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that's fair.
Because look at how much he cares about your emotions, what you're going through. He so fucking cares, but he also wants to go back to bed.
Not only that, he's probably asking for a pet to pet him, and it's like, yeah, I'll give you a pet.
Well, Quiet Tribe, the schedule is not going to remain the same because normally I work 7 o'clock to fucking 4. They're moving me to 2 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Yeah.
So what that means is there's going to be days that I'm not going to be able to stream. There's going to be days that I am going to be able to stream. Things are going to be hectic at first, but I think there's a possibility that because they were talking about doing Monday through Friday, that I will have Saturday and Sunday off. So I could probably do a Saturday stream with just possibly Red if he's available or not, and a Sunday stream with Ray where we can just pretend we're doing Sunday sermons and you all owe me a little donation to the coffee fund when I get that set up.
Listen, we need your support.
We're trying to build a coffee.
Yeah, the biggest coffee mug that you could possibly ever
No,
think
no,
of.
no. A coffee. Okay?
Oh, ooh, are
The
we gonna
best
call it
coffee ever.
Are we gonna call it the archive brand coffee mug? Is that
No,
what
we're gonna be
going
called. It's gonna be called Nox Coffee.
on? Hey, listen, it's gonna be
Ray's
10
gonna
times
get her
better than
own
Reed
version that
oranges.
says "I'm getting cheese." It's gonna be cream cheese flavored.
I
I'm
don't
pretty
like
sure mine's just gonna be Hispanic, like Colombian or something like
Okay,
that.
fun fact, I can't stand the taste of cream cheese.
Oh wow.
Seriously?
Things
I'm
that I
serious.
actually didn't know for 5. Alex, and by the way, the fun thing is I'm wearing earbuds because I can change my head movement now. So yay.
Happiness.
Yeah, no, that's why everything I bake is always buttercream icing.
Oh. Do you like anything?
I mean, there are things I love that I could no longer have, like Twix bars.
Oh
I s-
no!
Ooh. that sucks.
No! 07s, no.
Well,
By
that's
the way,
because
I
they
have
have a nut allergy warning on them.
I have a Kit Kat creamer for my coffee.
Fun fact: this is how much I have to read labels of things. Okay, the individual, like a Kit Kat that you would buy, like a full size normal Kit Kat, I can't have because of the nut warning on it. The little individual shareable ones that are made in a different factory don't have that warning on them. That's how stupid it is.
So basically, you literally have to zoom in the nutrition facts,
Yeah.
aka the ingredients, and that
I have
fucking
to
blows.
read that on every single thing I buy to
That
see if
fucking
any of
blows.
them changed or anything like that, because there was for a long time I could eat a diabetic carb friendly bread, and then I got the oral allergy syndrome, and like a couple of the loaves were okay, and then once I had the oral allergy syndrome I had to start reading the ingredients, and for a couple months, you know, the ingredients in the bread were fine. And then the new sesame regulations came through from the government about having to either change your facility so that sesame can't get in anything because it's now the 9th most common allergen, or you have to add it to the product and put that warning label on it. Well, that's what they did because it's cheaper to add the allergen to the food and slap a warning label on it, even at like 1%, than it is to make sure the machinery is cleaned properly.
Yeah,
Quickly,
that's
what
crazy.
is somebody put 07s for Minxie? Why?
It involves her reading "He Who Should Not Be Named" in this
Okay.
stream with a book.
Oh, okay. By the way, I put up the best meme ever.
Yes.
This is the best. But we thought of you.
It just works. We missed you on Monday.
We really do. We really did, for reals.
The sad part is I can't even eat bakery cake because they have those warning labels on them.
Fucking
I have to make
no.
my own birthday cake from scratch.
Oh
Damn.
no.
But anyway, shall we get into the crux of today's topic? Because I have to leave at 7 o'clock.
Ironically, though, I think it's Duncan Hines. I'll have to check whatever brownie mix brand I have around the corner. I can have that box mix, and I'm perfectly fine. Brownies are fine. Go figure.
But can you have Dolly Parton's cake? And I don't mean that in a perverted way. There's actually a cake.
No, I
mix
can't
with Dolly
have any
Parton's
type
face on it.
of. Most of that stuff, like I just found out, I can eat the box donuts from Entenmann's because they don't have any nut allergy warnings on them. But like Little Debbie and Hostess all can come in contact with nut warnings on them, so that completely removed me being able to eat them.
Man, that
So-
freaking blows. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. But let's go into the crux of today's topic. Because we have another. Well, we did cover him, kind of. We covered him, oh my gosh, and a bunch of others on that whole entire paranormal YouTube stream. I figured that he needs a separate look. So this is what his about says. Welcome to Really Haunted. Self-explanatory. This channel is to document the daily paranormal activity in our haunted house. This has been going on for years with no end in sight. This is when you get a bunch of sage and you hire somebody to go, back, demon. Back, demon.
Excuse me, one sec. I'll be right back.
Please do not attempt to recreate anything you see in this video, as it could be dangerous. That's just a weird way of putting it. These are our personal experiences living in a haunted house. I am not, nor have I ever claimed to be an expert on the paranormal. We film and publish our footage on YouTube. What you choose to make of it / believe is ultimately down to you. So at least he's not one of those fucking people that are like, oh, bruv, you gotta believe everything I'm saying, bruv, because he's from UK. I just decided to be very, very, very dickish to the UK for some reason. Are you gonna yell at me, Ray?
Yeah, because that's not an English accent.
Thank you. Okay, what was it then?
It sounded more like California.
Oh my god, it's Californian English accent. Shit. So, we went through Sam and Colby. We weren't here for that. That was really fucking boring because, let's face it, 15 minutes into a fucking video and nothing fucking happens besides them talking and being like, this fucking video has no chill. So, yeah, that actually happened. You can ask Red. He was there for it. If Red ever comes back. But this guy, at least his videos are really, really short. It's just that he has a habit of clickbaiting his fucking video titles. Absolutely terrifying, the ultimate proof of paranormal activity. We're going to be... You want to look at that one or the 15-minute one that says scared and totally freaked out in my haunted house? Which one do you want? 15 minutes or 17 minutes?
Oh, we'll do the 15 minutes.
Okay. Now, before we start this, I am going to actually pull up the lovely... this thing, and you tell me if this doesn't seem a little bit shady to you. It says, under the description, extreme poltergeist activity in my haunted house. Thoughts are with a lot of bangs on the door. I go out and look, and as I'm scanning the yard, like I usually do, the chair flings across the floor outside, and when I'm out, the stool is tipped over. Blech. Disclaimer, this content is exclusively managed by Cater's News Agency. To license or use in commercial player, please contact... Oh my god. Does this kind of seem... That can't be enforced, because this is fair use, baby. These are personal...
Not only that, like, poltergeists normally haunt the inside of a house. That's what makes them a poltergeist.
Yeah. These are personal experiences living in a haunted house. I am not, nor ever... He does that. And then, if you're a top 5 type paranormal channel and would like to use any of our clips, email me and I'll add you to our whitelist. Kind of shady.
Yeah.
Why do you want your videos in top 5 clips? Especially if it's Nuke's top 5, because he will actually edit that shit. Not only that, but the whole entire thing of that disclaimer is completely useless when it comes to what's known as fair use. You see, I'm talking... Oh, you see a picture of it right here, but I'm talking over it. I am transforming it into what is my content. Therefore, that is under fair use. You cannot, therefore, copyright strike me because of it. And if you did, I can seriously just go, hey, YouTube, this was fair use.
Yep.
But anyways, I am actually going to even do this a little bit easier because we're going to actually turn up the playback speed to about that. We're going to actually turn on the closed captioning. And we're looking at this right now. Really quickly. First of all, is that a light right there or is that just shining?
That's a light.
And then, of course, we have this right here. And why is he using night vision when he has lights on? That doesn't make any sense. Unless that's a filter.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a filter, though. Oh, he's got a pool table. Why does he get a pool table and I don't? I want a pool table. Bray, for my birthday, give me a pool table.
I'll send you a little kitty one.
Like one of those ones you could put on your desk?
No, they literally make a pool table that has like 4 or 5 different cat toys on it.
Oh, that's just mean. My cats would like it, but I wouldn't.
Yep. It's on Chewy right now.
Oh. Send me a link to that. I want to see it.
Yeah, give me a second.
That is a very small pool table. Really quick question. Why do you have a setup with a camera here? You're playing pool as if you're setting yourself up. Why am I actually trying to analyze this like it's a thing? Why am I doing this to myself? Me trying to psychoanalyze obviously fake footage. Because if you look at it, it is kind of set up to where there's probably going to be something that happens where the camera is going to catch it. And the odds of that happening are very, very seldom. Okay, there was a knocking. Will you open the door? Your DoorDash is here. Come on.
Multiple bangs.
Yeah, we heard him. We also see that this screen keeps blinking on and off like somebody is sitting right here behind the fucking camera who could possibly be kind of making the knocking noises. I would have to listen to it again to see where it's coming from. But it did not sound like knocking on glass. It sounded like it was knocking on something drywall. So let's hear it again. Yeah, that sounds like it's knocking on a door. Could be knocking on a fucking window really lightly, but doubtful. Let's hear it again.
I mean, you'll never buy this for your cats, but it's funny.
What?
It's $100.
Well, send it to me. I want to see it. The chat wants to see it too.
Like, it's like actually has like the turf on it and everything.
Okay. Oh my
And
god.
they have a very chunky rag doll sitting on it. That made me go,
Oh, that's a big chunky cat.
That's a rag
You
doll.
just came back at the right time.
Perfect.
Now, would you actually get this pool table?
I would if I had a cat.
Well, maybe you should
Given
get a
they
cat.
show it pictured with several rag dolls and it seems sturdy, that's a tempting thing.
Not
Yeah.
only that, if I would have a cat if I wasn't that allergic to it.
Well, I'm going to make you listen to this really quickly, and you tell me where these knocking sounds come from, in your opinion. Okay?
Okay.
There was a first one. I'll play it again. Listen.
That's from the billiards.
No.
That's from the pool.
No, it's not. Listen.
Oh, it's
That's
from the
not-
It's from the back.
It sounds like it
the-
is somebody knocking on this door, but it could also be somebody knocking on a door that you can't see. That's because we don't know the layout of this house. There could be a similar door to that on the other side of the camera.
Yeah.
We'll see. But again, this is a simple trick. You can actually do this without actually doing it from behind the camera too. You can have somebody outside, just kind of off screen where you can't see them, just knocking on the side.
I was gonna say that could be them behind the screen or something like that, but outside.
Multiple bangs.
Multiple bangs. That was knocking. That wasn't bangs.
Literally just knocks.
And that was a small ass billiards table.
Yeah, I was about to say that's like someone's on the
There it is again.
not a bang, third knock.
By the way, it sounds like he's actually mic'd up.
Not only that, he's also being quote unquote paranoid.
Well, here's the thing. Think about this really quickly, okay?
I mean, I would lose my shit if someone were knocking on my door. I'd be like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Well, think about this, okay? Let's think about this in a rational way, okay? You have a camera that's obviously focused on this area because it is so unfocused on this foreground stuff that it is obvious it is focused on this and this only, correct?
Correct.
So, what are the odds that we are supposed to be paying attention to something that's happening back here, including him playing billiards? It
You
is
know, I just
literally
realized
set up.
something.
What?
You know, I just realized that person could be knocking behind that screen.
How would he be knocking behind the screen?
No, I mean, fuck. What do you call it?
Oh,
The
you
little
mean
sheets behind
there's
it?
somebody can? Do you think there's somebody that could be knocking behind this curtain?
Probably either behind the curtain or outside. You know, you know how like the other window side doesn't show entirely of it.
Yeah.
Maybe someone's just knocking on that side without them being noticed or some shit like that.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Is that there's somebody that's standing? Because this, for one thing, I don't know anybody that fucking half closes their curtain like that, unless it just seems so fucking weird. But at the same time, if you look at it, there's a bulge right there.
Yeah, I was about to say either it's his stomach or his hand or whatever the fuck.
Let's see if
You know.
that curtain moves a little bit
Let's see.
while those knockings happen. Deal?
Dealio.
Right there. Let's watch this curtain very closely. Everyone watch this curtain. If you see it move, let me know. I didn't see it move that time.
Nope.
Multiple bangs.
Multiple bangs.
Multiple bangs.
Yeah, it's definitely outside. Like
It's definitely
without-
outside it, but it looks like it's just basically there's probably somebody standing behind it and just knocking to where you can't see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally see it.
Do you have multiple bangs?
Not in my veins just yet, but we'll see.
I'm just going to say this. If you have multiple bangs, you have a really bad haircut. I had to.
Yeah.
By the way, here's the other thing. Why is he mic'd up with a mic'd up?
Good question, actually.
It does not seem authentic if you're fucking mic'd up to where we can fucking hear you.
Not only that, with the multiple bangs.
I will say, it looks like a nice house.
Oh yeah, it looks amazing.
Yes, please cover your titties. We don't need that on stream. Why are you... He's wearing a rosary.
Yes, he is. Sir.
Are you
Sir.
Catholic?
Sir.
Great, so you can fall and trip and choke yourself at the same time.
Yes.
God damn it. That had, who pissed on your salad bowls? Great. That was a quite savagey right there.
Man, I can't eat salad, so I don't really own salad bowls.
Yeah. Plus, if she looks at leafy greens, she's the first thing she thinks is the same thing that actually happened if you've ever played Borderlands 2 with Tiny Tina. It's staring at me.
Yeah.
Poke it and go rabbit food.
Yep.
Yeah.
She doesn't do rabbit food. Oh. I don't need to see her belly.
So that was 3.
God damn, sir.
Lots of banging. How many there was in that last one? I do not know.
You have...
Let's get now.
Really quickly, does it kind of look like he has a nose hair that kind of comes out once in a while and wiggles?
Thank goodness I'm not the only one thinking this.
It's
I'm going,
Wiggle-Leg!
It's
What?
it's very noticeable too.
Fun fact. Well, there's like a love-hate thing between getting your nose hairs trimmed, because like if you get them trimmed, like it looks better, but then you get debris up your nose. So
True. And then you sneeze up a storm.
yeah.
Sounds about right.
I try to keep it trimmed so that they just don't hang out, you know.
Yeah, same.
But I've seen people that go in and like actually like remove them all, and I'm like, no.
I've
no
seen
bueno.
people that their nose hairs are sticking so much out that it looks like a mystical forest.
Well, not only that, like I've seen where like the new thing for alpha guys to do is to shave their eyelashes so they're not as thick, and I'm just going, so you're to be more masculine, you're basically pampering yourself. Doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
I don't care about people like Andrew Tate. Let's continue.
It is absolutely
Yes, we can see
freezing.
nothing because you
Like,
didn't open the goddamn door.
Gee, it's almost as if you could have just, I don't know, open it.
Really quickly, do you see anything?
No. Well, barely, to be precise.
Let's listen to him again. Watch this.
It is absolutely freezing. Like
Yeah, and you can't see shit, so why are you showing us? Wow. Really?
It just
I just opened the
boils.
fucking door. Just open
it
the
just
goddamn
boggles-
door.
It just boggles my mind. Like, that could have been the first thing he could have done. Like, open it and be like, you see that? That's a lot of bangs. And it's like, we cannot see it because you did open the fucking door.
How do we know it's freezing outside? You're not outside, Mr. Nosehair that dangles down far enough. Because right there it is. Look at it. It's right there.
He's Bobo from that anime. Oh my
super
god.
cold.
Dude, holy shit.
You don't know super cold until you fall and land on your ass from an icy driveway.
Then again, I'm a Florida man. I don't know shit about coldness.
Oh, look at that. They have snow. Again, here's the thing. Oh, okay. Watch. Oh, I can debunk this really, really quickly. Watch this again. I'm going to have both of you tell me what you think happened, and I'm going to give you what I think happened. Okay?
Okay.
Now, look at how blurry this is. It's not focused at all.
No. Not one bit.
10 points from your house, sir.
Oh, look, the chair just moved.
Oh, I could guarantee you
it's not
someone's
using
using a
it.
string.
No, it's
So
not
it's-
even that. He's not
It's
using a
actu-
steady cam, so the camera shook.
Mm.
Yeah, but look at the chair again. Watch where the chair comes from. I could be completely wrong about this, but watch where the chair comes from.
It comes from the left, so that could have just been pushed over by someone.
Or pulled
Yeah.
by a string of some sort.
Yeah,
Like
but
an
watch,
invisible
watch,
string.
watch how he does it with the camera. Watch the camera very closely. What did the camera just do when that thing started moving?
He fucking pulled it. Oh my god.
The camera just jerked that way. Why would the camera jerk that way?
Oh my god. That's one way to debunk it easily. He probably just pulled it and be like, oh,
Yeah.
look, see? There's some ghost right there. Just pulls it.
He probably was handed the string by the person that was making the knocking noise, and he's just like, okay.
Yeah.
Not realizing that you fucking move your entire fucking body if you're holding. I swear he probably used, and I'm just guessing that he used his left hand to pull it because he's holding the camera with his right hand. What that's going to cause is it to shake like that. Now, if he was smart, he would have had the camera in his left hand and done it steadily with his right hand.
Yeah.
My God, it's like I understand stuff.
It's almost like we have common sense here and not realize this is fake.
By the way, that is an ugly ass porch.
Oh yeah. He could have just cleaned the porch a little bit, you know.
We need a
Especially in the
cat
win-
fact.
All right, Ray.
Okay.
I'll be right back in just a sec. So
Okay. Fun fact, cats' personality is highly linked to their coat color. So like orange cats or / like orange cat syndrome is actually pretty much a thing, and like gray cats are generally naturally friendly. And if you get like torty, they will have attitude. Like
What is
it's
black cats?
black cats are often most of them are actually considered tuxedos because they have white on them somewhere.
Yeah.
They generally attach themselves to one person.
Oh, so you mean that Artie attached herself to me for the fact that she's black?
Yep.
That came out wrong.
Yeah, it did.
I support Black History Month. But wow, I'm going to get fucking canceled.
You're gonna
and
get
people
canceled for that.
Totally
Clip
canceled.
it, and that's racist.
You know what? You deserve this. Hold on. You
don't care.
deserve this. You deserve this.
I don't care.
That's a lot of bonking on you. Okay? And how easy would it be for somebody to just kind of move over so you don't see them? Do you realize how easy this shit is? Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. That's just the. Why do you have a Why do you have a tiled porch? There's
Weird.
tiles.
Maybe it's an English thing.
I don't know. I'm not English.
I mean, we had paved stones for a long time, so.
Do I need to do a Chat GPT apology for the fact that I own a black cat?
Actually, wait. We actually have tile outside the sunroom.
Yeah,
'cause
true.
It doesn't break down easily.
Yeah, but you would think with all this stuff right here, you'd see tracks from where this obvious wicker chair was. But by the way, look at this. Look at that. Why is that there? Do you see that?
Yeah, it's clearly something wrapped around the side because it's not on the other side. Now, the wicker chairs, like, sometimes, like, they will fall apart, but it looks like only the seat's wicker. It doesn't look like the rest of it's wicker.
Yeah, but I'm still
Unless it had a
looking at-
wicker railing, like, around it, and that's just what's left of it because they didn't pull it off.
I honestly think that it's probably a cord that they use to pull. That's probably why it's a green screened. No, that's a cable. It went clear for 2 seconds. Look at that. That's a cable. See? That's
Yeah.
fucking cable.
That just startled the absolute shit out of me.
You startle over the stuff that you actually do to your own self? Huh.
They have to make it believable.
Yeah, I know. What can I say? I'm a skeptic at heart.
Shit.
By the way, you're letting the cold in.
Were you raised in a barn?
Sir, I am offended by the fact you kept your door open. In the middle of fucking winter, too.
Yeah.
That doesn't prove shit, by the way.
Oh my god.
By the way, the fun thing is a wicker chair is light enough. You don't need a really big screen in order to, or a big string to actually pull it. They're light enough to where you can have a smaller string to where you can't see it, especially, say, a clear fishing wire. You know what I'm talking about? To actually pull it. And you,
like, industrial, like, clear fishing line is really thick stuff and it's really durable.
yeah, and if it's clear, you can barely see it sometimes too.
Yeah.
Excuse me, the shadows, right?
He's got a camper. Why can't I have a camper? Oh, wait, I'm poor. Please give to the Nox Coffee Fund. I need my coffee.
And I don't ever want to go out of the house. You can
Yeah.
have a camper.
It's like,
You don't ever want to go camping?
I've gone camping enough.
Hmm.
When we would go to the beach, we would bring the tent. We would stay at a campground because it was cheaper than a motel.
Oh, so you
And then
know
we
the
had more to
pain.
spend on crap.
And so you
Yes,
know the
I
pain
know
of
the
camping.
pain of. I know the pain of camping, and I know the pain of the air mattress slowly leaking.
Yes.
in the middle of the
Yes.
night, and then you wake up, you're on the ground, and like, why does it feel like my back was realigned?
Because you got your camping equipment from Walmart.
Well, in our case, it would have been Kmart.
It's same thing.
Yeah, in our case, it would.
Proper.
We weren't allowed to shop at Walmart. They were the resident enemy of the family.
Oh, well, resident enemies are awesome. But anyways, let's continue.
Proper blurry. I think it's because it fogged though, and lights at bottom that. I'm glad for going. I'm absolutely freezing to death. That has just scared the absolute shit out of me. You can see it came from over there, you know, where the
Came from over
dry
there.
spot is.
I have a question. Why did it come from over there when it's obviously not dry?
I don't. I'm gonna go put some food. I've got to at least start to eat something before I pass out.
Okay, well, I will
be right
continue
back.
to play.
Absolutely wild. Yeah, that startled me when it happened.
Again, it could be somebody on the other side of these curtains.
Just grab my phone.
And I have a feeling I know exactly where they are now, because if you look, when he was outside, he never spun around the other way.
You can
He
see.
never spun around this way. He kept the camera away from this area here.
It came from over there, you know, where the dry spot is.
And if we look, there is a curtain right here where you could literally hide somebody. And there's enough space to where they could be down here somewhere. Well, now you can't, but...
Just grab my phone.
Or it could be the fact that it's coming from a different fucking area and I'm just not paying attention enough.
Try a finger.
Try a finger? Sir, this is YouTube, not Pornhub. You cannot try a finger here.
An apple something. I think I will.
Welcome back. By the way, I want your opinion on this. Ready? He's gonna say, try a thinger. You tell me what you think when you think of try a thinger.
A finger.
Try a thinger. Red.
Huh?
Does this guy not realize this is not porn?
Thank you.
What the fuck is he talking about? When
Sir,
I hear
this
that,
is
I'm like,
YouTube,
he's speaking
not
about
Pornhub.
porn.
Sir,
Oh,
this is the Wendy's.
Yeah, the fuck.
Sir, this is Wendy's. Can you please get your dick out of the Frosty?
An apple something. I think I
Apple
will.
summer? I don't think that's what he said.
Try with Alexa tomorrow.
Also, yes. Tell Alexa while you're doing your paranormal activity. Yes.
I'm surprised my Echo Dot didn't just go off because of this.
Oh, because I.
Hey, it did when a certain somebody came back at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Stacey's been round today with dogs.
With dog? What?
What I've been doing
Dogs?
is,
Dude,
she
if you
thought it
left
rivered
his
ID
dog
for
out
sweep
there,
the
that
snow,
just makes him a terrible.
dogs can get around and
Everywhere.
everything, and
We're gonna caveat
That
that.
bot.
It depends on the breed of the dog.
Yeah.
If
Made a big
good luck
mistake.
trying to get a husky to come in that weather.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
if it was
Or a
husky, that
lab.
would be understandable.
Or a German Shepherd.
Or an Akita.
Or an Eskimo.
They like those too. They like the cold too.
Put it this way, a Chihuahua, yeah, that's going to stay inside. But a big fucking dog that's going to be like, snow! That's ice.
that's sweeped all snow up, and it's just like turned into ice now.
Or maybe because the fact that you're in the freezing cold weather inside.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. I don't know shit
Just-
about this whole entire thing. Just saying. But anyways, let's continue.
Right, let's get an app on. Shit, I put the wrong one. I put necrophonic on.
Oh God, he's using an app.
I'm not surprised at all.
Shall we go through the reasons why apps do not work?
I feel like we have said this plenty of times while we were doing this in the last spoopy month.
But let's refresh people's memories. Phone apps are literally computer generated shit. You can actually change it to do whatever the fuck you want with it. So therefore, it is not a good tool to do paranormal shit with.
It's necrometer.
Plus, it's electrical, so how is
got
that
some,
gonna fucking work? You know?
Oh, he's got the necrometer. It's even fucking worse. One of these days, I'm going to actually download and install the necrometer and basically show on video why this thing doesn't fucking work.
Let's talk about after. After when I filmed last time, I caught something in sky.
Was that English?
Yes.
That wasn't even a proper English.
And that's the
This
reason
is
I'm
just
over
him
here
just
so I can see,
jammering, like yabbering.
like, in that direction. I will explain in a bit. Did I see you in the sky the other day?
In the sky the other day.
Uh,
I think
This is another spot that I've seen the shadows. Did
yeah.
I see you in the sky?
First off,
was that you? The
I apologize for asking. The whole thing, like from yesterday. Okay, did you post a video of it yesterday? Because that would make somewhat sense. If you didn't post it, which I'm pretty sure he didn't, doesn't add up. You know.
I want you to remember this. Extreme poltergeist activity. And he is saying that he is seeing stuff in the sky.
That's aliens, dude. That's not poltergeist.
Yeah.
This guy can't even keep his terms right. Because
No.
I'm going to let you guys know something. A poltergeist is categorized as something that you do not see, but you can hear. That is why it's called a poltergeist.
much.
And it's something
Poltergeist is
often
German for
inhabits
noise.
objects. Yeah.
Yes. Poltergeist is German for noisy ghost. So, it is something that you don't see, but you hear. An apparition, though, is something you see. But at the same time, you probably wouldn't see it in the fucking sky. And by the way, orange in the sky, you're looking at the sunset.
Yeah, that is 100% correct.
orange thing.
Or lights off in the distance.
Yes.
The incident.
Reliving the incident. Can you tell me what you are?
It is a demon.
Demon.
Demons. By the way, I love how he's like, you can literally tell that the fucking necrometer is just coming up with words, reliving the incident. What was the incident?
Yeah, I feel like the only thing he's failing on is giving out context.
I don't think he's even
Like-
failing at that. I just think he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. I think he has never studied ghosts, pretty much folklore about ghosts or anything like that. He's just fucking is going off the top of his head.
Pretty much.
So yeah. By the way, I'm going to make sure. Yep, I probably got clipped. Hold on. Okay. Well, there's no thicker category in the hub.
Okay, that's actually accurate. Good job.
That's accurate for somebody, but oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, so does you mean that Artie attached herself to me for the fact that she's black?
Yep.
That came out so
Yeah, yeah.
bad. I support Black History
Please
Month.
don't cancel.
Oh, so you mean that Artie attached herself to me?
Hey, no, chill.
Hey, you want to know something? I still support Black History Month.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter.
Shit, this is so dangerous. Please, can you tell me what you are?
A figment of your imagination.
Would you like to communicate with me.
Why are you showing the audience that?
Just once, I
We
want to
can
hear a ghost go no when they ask that, and then nothing.
Why is he looking straight in the camera like he is obviously trying to see down my shirt, which is kind of creepy? Asking if I would like to communicate with him. Red, do you want to communicate with him? Red? Anyone? Can someone answer me?
No, I don't want to communicate with him.
Okay.
Wait, unless he has some really good tea, I might be tempted.
Well, here's the thing that
They
would
are
be
in
like.
England.
I will say this. I have a question. Doesn't it kind of just technically depend on how old the apparition would be? Because say it's from the 1300s. That's a different type of English.
Yeah.
Think about it. Just imagine you're like in Mexico. Do you want to communicate with me? And all of a sudden you hear, no hablo inglés.
Yeah, like I would have said it there. I'd be like, no habla inglés. What does that mean?
I don't speak English.
I don't speak English.
Yeah. No, like imagine if someone comes by, you ask them, it's like, no habla inglés, and then they're like, oh, thank you. And it's like, what?
We can raid into Minxie.
Oh, yeah, she's live streaming as we speak, so we could do it afterwards, though.
Okay. Well, I have a little bit left, unless you want to continue, unless you want to call it here, because Ray is tired. I have to get ready to go somewhere. And
I mean, we could do like maybe 5 more minutes, perhaps.
We'll do 10 more minutes because we want everybody to actually watch Minxie suffer.
Absolutely. Remember, folks, this is your cope session. If you want to take a break.
Please use this device in my hand.
No.
This is why I know these are legit, because when you know,
This is why I know these are legit. Can I just say that's the first time I've ever heard that when talking about this shit? This is how I know these are legit. Fuck off. Just fuck right the fuck off. They're not legit.
It's almost as if he's trying to say I am right, but it's like clearly you could debunk it in less than like 30 seconds.
Really quickly. Here's how easy it is to debunk this shit. Ready? Phones do not have the ability to communicate with spirits. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's one. That's the thing that we established from the first Spooky month. Thousands of times even.
I will explain the equipment that you should use in a paranormal investigation really quickly. Ready? A recorder. A high-end one. You don't want to, with everything that I say, you don't want to skimp. You don't want to get the cheap shit, because the cheap shit's going to give you false positives and shit.
Not only that, the quality of it as well, so there's that.
Video cameras, especially ones with night vision.
Correct.
You can get a regular photo camera if you really want to. I would, because I like photography. And they do have a special type of camera that actually shoots in infrared. Those are cool. That might actually get you something. I don't know. But those are the ones that I would pick. I wouldn't pick a phone app.
The infrared would at least show differences in temperature, and generally when a ghost is present, it is a cold area.
So yes, those are the things that you should use. You shouldn't use a spirit box, because that's just sweeping through radio signals, and yeah, you don't want to use a app on a phone because, well, yeah, I don't want to get into it again. We'll just say this. It can read everything that's on your phone, the data on your phone, and actually play whatever it is that you have on your phone, including names of people that you know. So, yeah, let's not actually use those type of things.
sometimes when you put them on, it's just going crazy. Was it you banging on the back door?
Fanging and banging? Oh, wait, wrong person.
Have you just been banging on the back door to get me outside?
Well, at least he wasn't banging on the bathroom floor. So we obviously know that the ghost isn't Shaggy.
Yeah. Wasn't me.
Right. Or like Zoink Scoop.
Wrong Shaggy.
Wrong.
All right, put me in the corner.
We were quoting the song "It Wasn't Me."
Just put me in a P corner. I completely
Okay.
forgot about the
Okay,
song.
You're in the P corner.
Right
You're in the P
away,
corner.
we talk about Shaggy and you assume it's Scooby Doo. How sheltered was your childhood?
Thank you.
Not
I didn't
minimum.
want to say it. Oh, fucking censored actually gives a good point. He could be knocking on his front door. Hello, Jojo.
Please use this device.
Let's not, because it is actually a phone app.
I'm literally not saying a word. I'm not sitting.
That doesn't mean anything. You could have actually put it on mute. Because guess what? Necrophonic, if I remember right, actually has a mute feature.
Carry on. That could have been ice or something, couldn't it?
No, at least he's trying to debunk stuff that actually doesn't make any sense. But the way he's got a football, he's in England. Isn't that kind of sacrilege?
I mean, I don't have the knowledge of it, but I'm just gonna be like,
That's a football,
Keeping my
not a
distance
rugby
from it?
ball. That's a football. You think
Oh,
he's a fan of
football.
the Kansas City Chiefs? By the
No
way, I'm
comment.
looking at this I'm looking at this couch. He has a lot of animals that go through his yard. I see a bunch of different tracks. It's not just one.
Well, like with England, it's actually like considered animal cruelty to keep your cats indoors. So like
Yeah.
every cat in England is an outdoor cat, but they also don't have coyotes.
Yeah,
that is fair.
they have foxes though.
Yeah, but generally they're not considered like predatory towards cats. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I know, but still. Oh yeah,
If I
we're
go
now
in-
inside. Okay, somebody. What was that? Hold on. That kind of sound. Is it just me, or did that just sound like a gunshot?
Sounded like it for a second there.
If I go in,
I know you ain't straight out of Compton.
Yeah, okay, that one I remembered.
it just spoke
In
again
what?
when I turned it off.
You didn't turn it off. Just get over
You
it,
did not.
okay? And again, he was raised in a barn. Look at that.
Yeah.
Shit, my feet are so cold.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold in your house now too. Sorry, I had a cough.
Considering he's been outdoor for so long.
Did we actually see that fall?
I did.
Let me see this again. Okay.
If I go in,
You don't see anything from that angle. How do we know that somebody didn't just walk over and shove it? You do not see anything from that angle. Look. It's supposed to be right here. Watch this again.
I didn't see it. I heard it. That's on though.
That's on that, but here's the question. How do we know that somebody didn't just pull it out?
That's what I was thinking, the exact same thing. I'm just like, because I was thinking about the door earlier, like when he first walked in. I thought it would be the same thing.
Here's my question. Why does he have a camera on this side where you're not really going to see very much? Where
The fact that he
did have a
covered his
camera over
face.
here. What?
But not only that, he covered like his face cam section of it, where it's like he doesn't want to show what's. It's almost like he doesn't want to show something on this section. Or the fact that he's probably just an idiot and just left it there.
I think you're
'cause,
overthinking it. I don't think that this has anything to do with it because I think that it's very fucking easy for somebody to actually be hiding right here and just pull it out.
Okay, that's fair enough.
What I also think is that the angle is very, very, very shady to begin with because, yeah, you didn't capture anything with that camera at all. You didn't
No.
see anything fall. The camera that was facing that way, he grabbed when he went outside, which
Yeah.
makes me think, which makes me actually have the suspicion that he did so because there was somebody that actually was going to do that. Great storyboarding.
Yeah,
Just saying.
correct.
Yeah, for a guy who's setting up cameras to catch everything in his house, he's really shit at it. Yeah. He doesn't have really good angles at anything. I mean, think about it.
True.
What are you supposed to see in this area where, yeah, you might see a beer can move, you might see that shit move, but you're not going to see shit.
Yeah, I heard it. That's on though.
By the way, remember, this is called Scared and Totally Freaked Out in My Haunted House. Does he sound scared or totally freaked out?
Nope.
Exactly.
No. Like, none.
Really quickly, what is he doing?
Something incredible.
Why is he
If you can tip
stacking
them
stuff?
over, like you are doing.
Okay.
Does it even
this is
fit?
dumb.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
If you could tip them over, like you keep doing, this should be so easy for you.
How it.
I want you to knock
see.
that off.
Let's see if something gets knocked off.
That would show me how strong and powerful you are.
How strong and powerful you are.
You underestimate my power.
No,
That would be
don't,
enough,
chair.
you know. Knock it off the
Why do you have
table.
a fucking wind chime in your house?
Couldn't he just done it outside?
By the way, that's a nice TV.
I mean, here's the thing. I have wind tremors,
I'm
but
gonna
I would
leave it
put it
there.
outside.
I'm going to leave it there all night. Let's see what you can do.
Well, there goes your game of pool.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
At least you didn't
Knock
try
it
to say
off.
that somebody did that. Yeah, I wish you would knock it off.
It's just so dumb.
And it looks like nothing happens for the rest of the fucking video.
Yeah.
As if the things that we didn't see, he's trying to claim are paranormal, when there's easily explanations about that. Okay?
Hmm.
You want the easiest explanation? Sorry.
Hmm.
He has a family, basically. Correct?
Yeah.
They're all in on it, and are doing this stuff to actually make it seem like it's haunted. I would suggest that take the money that he's obviously making off this, because he has 240K subscribers, to buy a little bit more cameras so he can focus them all in different areas to try to prove that he is not faking it. But if he is faking it, at least he has storyboarding going there. Because let's face it, none of that shit, none of that was like with Sam and Colby where like 5 fucking things happened at a time. No, it was very much scripted out. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So I will give him that.
Hmm.
But again, who has wind chimes in their house?
I just put the wind tremors outside of my house, not indoors.
That's where they're designed to go.
Yeah,
But yes.
outside.
So we're going to end stream and go over and bug Minxie. I'm going to get the URL for that right now. And before we go, I'm going to say that I don't know if I'm going to be streaming on Saturday. I'm going to attempt to. If I don't get a chance to stream on Saturday, I'll stream when I can. But I'll let you guys know. We're going to continue, but here is Minxie's stream. Scream out, raid. I don't care what you guys do. Fucking yell for Asgard for all I care. But I am going to see you guys later. Really quickly. Ray? Red, say your
Yes.
goodbyes.
Bye.
Adios.
Peace off.